Show your favorite!
Take this shirt off. And excite you homosexuals. I know there's homosexuals in here tonight because you have your hats on backwards. And homosexuals have a problem figuring out which is the front and the back. You people in South Coast don't know nothing. You pay too much for drugs, too much for jeans. You buy jeans that are already worn out. How smart is that? You got them on? All right, let's get numbnuts up here. Come on. Come on. Nobody believes that you worked so hard you wore out your jeans. When I see girls wearing worn out jeans, I wonder what are they thinking. Sometimes they have a denim skirt and with it's worn right here as if we drug her behind the truck. Or else they'll have a denim top on and it'll be wore out here like the guys are doing this all day. And it wore out. You're old. You remember when shit made sense. What's going on now? What's your name?
Evan. My name's Evan.
Evan?
Yes.
Evan.
Evan.
It's a little feminine, isn't it?
No, that'd be...
It has a V in it. And there's some beautiful names with V's in it. Olivia and Evelyn. All of which are not used by mothers these days. I don't think mothers should be able to name their kid while they've got all them chemicals and drugs going through them. What they do is they think, oh, I'm going to name her something I'm going to spell it different. Cindy, C-Y-N-D-I. There's a lady over here that named her daughter Randy, R-N-D-I. Where is she? Right there, you see? They take the Y off because it's masculine, because it has a thing hanging down. And what they do... They put the little I, the feminine I. Actually, A's are feminine. If you've ever studied the Romance languages, you didn't. You were in architecture. When you put an A on the end of a word, it makes it feminine. So think of your truck. If it ends in an A, you're gay. You know, I can't handle homosexuals because they're too confusing. There's two kinds of lesbians, but only one kind of homosexual man. The lesbians come in two varieties, ugly and pretty. Ellen DeGeneres is not the pretty one. But the homosexual men just come in one kind, pretty. You never meet an ugly homosexual man. I don't know why that is. Why do homosexuals have to be good looking? They're not facing each other. All right, come up and hold it. What's your name?
John.
John! There's a good name! What happened to the good old names? We got all these Joshes and Chads and all these, what happened to Mary? There's no girl named Mary. Yeah, but you're old. What little girl? All the girls are named Chelsea, Nicole, Brittany, Heather, right? What's the deal on Jamie, Jesse, and Jody used to be boy names, but now the girls have them. I sign autographs before the show. I know. They're taking our names. They take our trucks. They take our bib overalls. The women are becoming manly. The men are wearing earrings and becoming sensitive. Where's my rum and coke? Could I have another rum and coke? I don't know where it is. If I could have He's wearing my button that I gave out when I ran for governor. I had two ideas: to sing the national anthem in Spanish. Good idea, since most of the people on the team are Spanish. And also to use helicopters to clear the freeways. Why wasn't I elected? What does Siegfried have in common with the tiger? They both know what Roy tastes like. We have these mics up his butt. I think it's a cookie jar or a cocaine thing or something. I don't know. This is so stupid. All right, come on out here and make the essence of a tree. You know, a tree is a very good structure, right? It's strong. It uses laminated, arches and everything. Can't you learn a lot about architecture from a tree?
Sure.
All right, well, be one. Be one. Be a tree. You're a telephone pole. Come on, be a tree. There. All right. Now, the bear and the rabbit are taking a crap in the... You be a bush. You're a bush. All right. You're a bush. All right, you're a marijuana bush when I ask you. All right, now we're going to tell the story of the bear and the rabbit. Now, do you want to be the bear or the rabbit?
The bear.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be the bear. I just wanted to know. If you wanted to be the bear. If you wanted to be the bear. The bear and the rabbit are taking a shit in the woods. Hey, girl in the front, put that on. All right. Now, what kind of tree are you? Because you seem to change your...
I'm an oak tree.
An oak tree? And what kind of bush are you?
I'm a marijuana bush.
All right. Now, tell everybody why we're going to use pumpkin as the poop.
Because it looks like it.
Good. All right, now, have you ever been in theater before? Have you ever done anything theatrical on stage?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
All right, well then you'll understand the dynamics here. I go over first, and then I'm going to be funny, and so then you have to follow me, okay? And you'll have to be funnier, because things have to build in comedy.
Okay.
You're a fucking flamenco tree.
Can I switch spots?
No, you can't switch a spot.
I'm a bush.
You're a bush.
I'm a good bush.
All right. First, I'm going to go over there, and the bear finds a place to poop, according to the joke. I've told this joke 20 years. Some people know it, but this will make it more entertaining. What are you doing? Quit. Every time you do something, you draw their attention away from me, the celebrity star. Give me this. Quit farting with the whole thing. Here, this looks like a bush. Put that on. All right, you ready? Now don't step on my laugh, okay? All right, now I'm going to come over there. I'm angry. I figured out my character. I'm a constipated bear. Wait a minute. I think I got a bear. Here it is. Yeah, I got a bear. It's hard to be rough and tough when you're a koala. You want to be a raccoon?
I can be a raccoon.
I don't have a bear, a rabbit. All right. All right. Here comes the constipated. My butt itches. Oh, there's an oak tree. I'll rub my butt on this oak tree. And then along comes a raccoon. You come to here, you come to here. What was that?
Raccoons whirl around.
But you had theatrical training, and what was that?
It was an entrance.
No, it wasn't an entrance. You looked like a whirling dervish or something. Did you feel raccoon out of that? All right, you're a bush. Get down. Take the poop.
Haven't I been upgraded?
You've been upgraded. A whole kingdom. You've gone from the plant kingdom. The fuck kind of laughing tree are you? You're a tree. You're not supposed to do nothing.
Okay.
Stop laughing and other things that are animals types. Okay, put that on. All right. Let me set the mood. I got this from Indians in my travels. This is an Indian flute. It really sets a tone beautifully. It's made of wood and it resonates.
Set the mood for me.
I actually brought this for Ray. Did Ray show up? Ray? Ray? I met Ray last night. My radiator blew up in Compton. And you hate that when that happens? And he stopped to help me, and he was in the battle of the bands on American Idol, and his band won. They're called Wild Bunch. So I was hoping he'd show up. I was going to give him this instrument. I don't know why I buy stuff. They're actually for... Huh? Alex. Alex is here. Alex
was a bush.
No, Alex is actually the guy that first found me, and then Ray found me. I was the only white guy on Crenshaw. I didn't know that, but they pointed it out later. Never bail on the freeway, no matter how crowded it is. That was my mistake, I think. So anyway, do you think Ray might come? His sister is having her birthday today, and she drove into town. He didn't think he could get her to come here. All right, come on. We got to get through this damn joke. All right, first the bear comes up, and he finds a place to poop, and then along comes a raccoon bowler. Killer. But you're not going to poop like that. You've shit in the woods before. All right. If you have your digital cameras to capture this moment? All right. First, the bear takes a crap. You have to crap between your legs. Then the raccoon takes a shit. Trying to outdo the bear, huh?
I'm not constipated.
Well, you blew your shit. That's not to be proud of. I still have shit. Oh. Shut up! Throw it in the trash and you get a cheer from the crowd. All right, give them applause. They were great. All right, you did a great job. You did a wonderful job.
Small enough?
Yeah, they are small enough.
Okay.
All right, give him a round of applause too. He did a great job. Let me tell you kids who you are. You're Americans. You are individuals. You are pioneers. You boldly go where none have gone before. You do not blindly follow fads and fashions and trends. You are an individual and think for yourself. Let me have a model. Will you come up and model for me? I have a new idea I want to show. Will you come up? I have a new idea that I want to show. Will you take off the plastic, please? Because I have to show this idea. Very cute. Now, what I've done is I've taken a pair of underwear. Come here. Come here. I've taken a pair of underwear. What's your name?
Krista.
Krista. That was Christ.
With an A.
With an A. With an A. With an A. I'm going to change shirts for this part. So I've taken these underwear and I've cut the crotch so you can get your head through there. Then put your arms through the legs. All right. Now model. Isn't that cute? Isn't it cute? And if your tit's itchy, there's a hole. There you go. Now admit this. If Madonna or Britney Spears did this, you would want to do it.
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, why are you wearing jeans then? If you are a person that doesn't follow fad and fat, you even have the kind of wore out. Did you wear these out yourself? No, you bought them all beat up, didn't you? You bought new, old jeans. Right?
Yeah.
Right. It's part of the craziness that's happening in America. See, people want to commit suicide. Instead, they bungee jump. Because it's half-assed suicide. Do you lease your car?
No.
No. Well, that's at least a full commitment to ownership. But that's not what normally happens. Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
So you can't make a commitment or what?
They can.
They can't make a commitment? It's part of the milieu. Oh, although I hate to say a French word. Damn, I'm so sick of all these French words. Fiancé is a French word. If the French won't go to war with us, why do we use all these French terms like fiancé and resume? Why can't we just turn in a list of shit we did? I mean, why? Would you help me out and open up the rest of those cans for me?
All of them?
Well, there's not a lot. Just a... All of them? Who are you here with tonight? Don't you want to meet a guy? But if you spend more time on stage, you know, they got a chance to look at you and all that. You think some guy's going to be interested in a chick who can't open 5 or 6 cans? What the hell kind of meal is he going to get, huh? Because it's Christmas. Is that the same guy? The next time I yell shit, you can come sliding in. No, I don't want him up here. He's already a problem from there. He's not funny. He's yelled out 3 times. Right? All right, yeah, he was funny with the bowling thing was funny. He wants to have his own show. That's his problem. I'm not going to give him mine. His problem is if he had his own show, nobody would come. And that's his sexual problem, too. You rock! I do rock. I'm the man. Oh, now I remember where I put those underwear I was going to use. Here they are. These were too big, though. Do you have a friend with you that's a little bigger? Huh? You don't go out with an ugly girl, so you'll score? I guess I'm out of the scene for a long time. Has it really changed so much? Aren't boys and girls still basic? You're done?
I'm done. They're open.
Couldn't wait to be done, could you?
No.
All right, well, sit down. I'm going to explain the difference between men and women. Men can walk past a shoe store. If they already have a pair of shoes, they don't need shoes. Men are logical. They would never shave their eyebrows off and paint them back in. Women are persnickety. They want one color for their face, so they use makeup so they don't have a blotchy look. They paint their face one color that doesn't have to match their neck. But the most illogical thing that women do is they use toilet paper when they don't even poop. That is not pee paper. That is poop paper. What if we used it? You'd complain. You'd say, trees are being cut down in the rainforest because you got a little dot. What if we did take a couple sheets and just tap? I mean, come on. I'll walk in behind a woman and there's 2 sheets floating in the toilet for no reason. For no reason. If you're a little damp and you want to be like men, just stomp your foot. Or use that brush in the corner. What's that for? Or why not use that fuzzy top that's on the toilet?
I have.
You know why women put this fuzzy top on the toilet? To confuse a man in the dark. It confuses a man because he knows there's only 2 possibilities. He either ought to hear it hit the water or feel it hit his leg. This sops it up quietly. In fact, you can get a whole piss in one of these if you move around. And of course you move around, you can't believe that could all be rimmed. Now the women are saying, why don't you turn on the light? Because peeing ain't worth waking up for, that's why. If you have a dream going, you just work peeing into the plot of the dream. See? She says she does it. I know women do that. And you women come in late at night with the light off too because you're dreaming, but you approach the toilet differently. Men come in forward feeling like a Pollock in a minefield. Because they don't want to run into the lid, the edge of the seat. That'll put a chip right there on your. Feel your man right now and see how stupid he's been. But women come in backwards with their nightie hiked up, just a butt hunting that pot. That's why the sink by code has to be higher than the toilet. Because if you were sitting on the sink, you'd pee. There'd be 2 sheets of paper in the sink in the morning. But when you think about it, God has made men and women so different. Men just make a mess. They leave things right where they're done with them. Women want it all picked up. All picked up. Now, how can they live in the same house? See, God thinks this is funny. And of course, God's not on our side. God is giving us problems. We ask God, God, why would you give us underarms that stink? Right here where we can smell them. He could have put that around back where you already have a stinking problem. But he don't want you to have an easy life. In fact, why do you think you have a stinking problem back there? Because God wanted to give you this task. He could have made an ass that slammed shut clean. But no, he says, I'm going to make them have to clean up behind me. And he put it so far back, only one hand has the skill. Because he cross-wired you. He put your left brain, so you have 2 brains. So when you're by yourself, you can talk to somebody. He wired your left brain to your right hand, and your right brain cross-wired you. So when you get old, they rub up against each other, and then they short out, and you have Alzheimer's, and you wander around until the neighbors bring you home. And then finally your wife says, I don't know who he is. That's in store for you pretty soon. So God has given us problems. Now, why am I a little more mad at God than you? Because look what he's done to the top of my head. I saw a video that I made in 1980, and I had the same miserable few hairs on top of my head. In fact, look at this in here. Let me find it, because it's easy to find. It's so damn long. I don't know if you can see it against that dark background. Let me see if I have something light. Then I'll put it in front of the Rice Krispies. Let's see if... I don't know. Can you see that hair? Every day I wake up, that hair says, why'd everybody die? If the others died because there wasn't proper nourishment, why the hell does this get to be like a sequoia? Look at that son of a bitch. I'm a little more mad at God because I'm a man over 50. And when men get over 50, you kids pay attention. How old are you, 13? 13? Well, you have a long time, 37 years until you have to do this. You have to have your prostate examined. I know it. He could have put it in a nice, easy place like on your elbow. People say, looks like your prostate is swollen. You go, oh, yeah. I'll have that taken care of. But no, God put it 1 finger deep up your ass. And you got to go to the doctor when you ain't even sick. And you got to bend over. Men don't want to bend over. We don't want to spend money either. When you got a man bent over at the proctologist, shut up, Mom, I'm telling him. Just let me talk to him like a man. The prostate is a gland that God put a little more than 1 finger. And it swells up after you're 50 years old. And men already have a problem pooping. Because we've got an opening in our muscles right here. Women have a full basket of muscles for carrying the baby. But men have an opening where our testicles... Oh, wait till I tell you about these. God made a part of the body that doesn't operate at body temperature. How about that? At the beginning of time, the head of his workshop come running in and said, God, what do you want to do with these testicles? They don't work at 98.6 degrees. And God said, oh, hang them in a bag. Now, see, Mom's laughing because she thinks there's nothing that could ever happen to me like that. God could have put your tits between your legs. He did it to the cow. I'm changing shirts again.
Is it okay if I laugh?
If we could have a moment here, I'd like to demonstrate using a piece of food, what the problem is. Here, we can use this. What's your name? 13 years old? Chet. Oh, Chet? Yeah, I met you earlier. I'm sorry. It just came back to me when I looked at you. Okay, I'm going to use this, the peanut butter. Chet, because it swells up, we get about that far. And then it won't wiggle loose. And it won't plop off. And you've used up all your air. And you're afraid to take a deep breath because it might go right back up inside. Now you think your poop goes back up because your butthole is small. But look, it could be that big right there. And your poop could be creamy Jeff. And you're still going to have that problem. Let's make another explosive pie. I may just retire next year. I don't know. I've been doing this since I was 25. I'm 59, 34 years. That might be long enough. Here's how you make an explosive pie. You put something gooey in the middle. Oh, look, she didn't open this one because I was hiding it under the cake. This is the cream of mushroom soup. Now that's what you need. You need something thick like that. This Ragu chicken tonight, that's too runny. See that? That's runny. What you need is something that's kind of dares you to smack it. Like this soup and that drunk son of a bitch over there. I threw it in the bag. There was a bag next to it. All right, now, once that explodes, then you need aerodynamic pieces to be propelled. And I'm using grapes because they're round and aerodynamic. If you want things to flutter, though, you could use something with a flat side to it, like this sauerkraut. You know what? When you've grown like that, it just encourages me. What are you doing? Are you going to help me? You're going to help me? Oh, he has to pee? You know, if God loved you, he'd give you an unscrewable bladder. And it'd just screw off, And then you'd give it to these waitresses. They ain't doing shit now. And they dump it and bring it back. I know, if you can't hold your piss, you can't open a jar. Hey, don't do that. It doesn't help. It doesn't help. You have to let the air in. Give me that. Oh, wait a minute. Give it to Igor. Did you do it? Huh? It is slippery. There's some shit on it. What made you think you could do it after Igor didn't? No, you don't have to use your strength. You just use your brain. You let air in, and then it comes off easily. Now I'm going to smack this in case there's any Germans here. Are there Germans? I was aiming for the butter. All right. Why is Alex taking so long to get here? I'm going to have a drink. I don't care. I'll die. I don't give a shit. I'm not having that soy. Coke is too good. Hey, Alex. You're moving slow. What's the problem? You're moving really slow tonight.
I don't want to get splashed with no food.
You don't want to get splashed with no food.
That's right.
Because this is your really good white t-shirt?
No.
Huh?
No.
Oh, that's your good watch.
That's right.
All right, put the watch in the pocket. All right. Now, I'm going to make a Serbian pie just for you here tonight. First, we start with dog food. What's the matter? You getting a little sick to your stomach? Well, it's a good thing I have Pepto-Bismol. Now I'm mixing that together. Oh, shut up! What did I tell you about learning here tonight? What are you learning? You're learning how they make Spam. That's right. Let me... I took the key off. Thank you. All right. Let me take the Spam out. Let me get the Spam out. Now, let's compare the color. Then we'll compare the taste. What? I'm not swallowing. Professional tasters do not swallow. They spit it out. Then they cleanse their palate. Then they taste otra vez. Now to me, that's the same shit. But let's ask a real Serbian. What? You're a vegetarian. Is that what you said? Was that just a funny line?
I lied.
You lied.
Tastes like shit.
All right, now look. Serbians are rough and tough, and they took on the Muslims over there in Bosnia-Herzegovina. So step up there. You're not going to let a weemy little shit like me, 59 years old with a heart problem, step up there and out dog food eat a Serbian.
Yes, I am.
Now step up there and take a man-sized mouthful of that. Take a man-sized mouthful of that dog. Put it in your mouth now. I did. All right, spit it out. Spit it out. Spit it out. All right, now rinse your palate. Come up here. Come here. Rinse your palate. Rinse your palate.
I like Pepsi better.
He likes Pepsi better. All right.
Maybe I should have left you in Compton.
Maybe you should have left me in Compton. Don't you want to smack some with me? Now you already got your shirt fucked up. It's okay.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah,
Let's go. Let's let it rip. Okay?
First victim.
First I start to do the routine and then you'll step up, okay? All right? What time is it? Look at your watch. Look at your watch. Look at your watch. Now say it's Sledge-O-Matic time. Sledge-O-Matic.
Hey, it don't work no more.
It don't work. Well, you pissed on it. I didn't get it with the Coke. It's time to show you the handiest and the dandiest kitchen tool you've ever seen. And don't you want to know how it works? First, you get out some apples and you put them in the 10-inch pan with the applesauce in the middle. Now here I've got two hammers. I got my original hammer, which is 30 years old, and it's dry rotted, and it breaks easily, and it's already flown out in the audience one time and stabbed a guy. Luckily for my insurance company, his wife was pleased. But the insurance company asked me to make the next one out of plastic and use the axe handle. And as you can see, it's a couple of inches shorter. And when you go back and come forward, those inches make a difference in the speed. It's all about head speed. Do they have that in Serbia?
Yes, they do.
Good. All right, do you want the original that might kill somebody? It's not a slicer. It's not a dicer. It's not a chopper and a hopper. What is it? It is Sledge. Wasn't that quick and easy? Applesauce in an instant. Sure he can do it with apples. But can he do it with mustard? Sure he can do it with mustard, but can he do it with a pomegranate? Oh shit! I forgot to take my pants off. Damn it. Are these real pockets? There. Damn it. It's one thing to put your bathing suit under your pants and then you do the whole damn show and your pants are still screwed up. All right, hey, look, I'm going to use my little hammer because I've improved it and it's got two holes. Oh, I put bread in there. The last place I worked, they didn't want, because it goes up like a fountain. But we don't give a shit here. Let's do mayonnaise. in a fountain. It's going to be cool. Oh, shit. Hey, let's do the honey. Let's do the honey. I'm going to do the honey with the holes, and it'll make 2 fountains. You'll see Gallagher's golden rods. If you believe in Tinkerbell, you'll see Gallagher's golden rods. That sucked. Let's try it with the cactus. I think maybe the cactus, I think it was too thick. Let's put we'll put the honey in with the Napolitos. Just half of it, just half of it. Let's try this. Let's try this. Get your cameras ready. All right, let me make a pie for you. Now come on up. Come on, I'll make you a pie. I'll make you, you want to smack a mustard pie? Here, mustard and SpaghettiOs. Okay, you ready? You want the big hammer or the little hammer? Go ahead. Go ahead. And the rocket's red glare! Red glare! The corn bursting in air. Gave proof through the butter. That our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free? And the home of the brave. All right, let's invite the birthday people up on stage now. Careful how you walk here. Careful how you walk. Careful. All right, come over here and kneel down in a circle around the table. Kneel down. in a circle. See, it's going to come out at the top of the table level. It's a good time to put your bag on. All right, pay attention now. It's going to come off at this table level. So, unless you want cake in your crotch, kneel down. Good idea. Yeah, put that on. You have your white sweater on. Huh? You must have the top. You should have your plastic on ahead of time. When you get older, you're going to have some kids you didn't plan. Wait a minute. Okay. It goes this way. It isn't gross. It's fun. It's fun.
It's gross.
It's not. It's sugar. There's plenty of things about a girl that seems gross and we dig in. All right, turn it around. You have it on. I'm turning it around. You have it on backwards. All right, stick your hands out. There you go. All right, now make a circle. Where's your? Do you want some plastic? Here, put that towel around your upper part. Kneel down. Now, from experience, I've discovered that frosting isn't enough to make it stick to their face. So I'm going to add a little more Ragu chicken tonight. Because we want to see cake face. So after it hits your face, don't wipe it off. Stand up and show us your cake face. All right, now, for those of you that are on the verge of wanting to come up and you didn't know what it was going to be like, witness this, and then if you notice it's not that bad, then you come up, okay? Because I have a chocolate cake over there, and that's going to be next. I need a little room to step. I don't have enough space here. Okay, ready? Try to catch some in your mouth. Then turn to the person next to you and spit. All right, ready? Hey, you have most of the towel around back, which is not going to get hit. Hold it like this and peek. Hold it like this. Peek over the... How can I retire? How can I retire? This is the kind of guy who wears camouflage and hitchhikes in front of a bush. In fact, this whole damn town is stupid. The 5 is backed up in a traffic jam made of off-road vehicles. Why would you have an off-road vehicle and stay on the road? All right, ready? You sing. Happy birthday to you. Show your cake face. Show your cake face. Stand up. Don't wake it off. Don't shake it off. Show him your cake face. He shook it off. I told them ahead of time what to do, and they still did it wrong. All right, we're going to do it again. All right, who else wants to come up and... It's a cake. How dangerous is a cake? Come on. All right, this cake is made up of some kind of pie. A pie underneath and a cake on top. And some pumpkin. Just to help it stick to your face. Okay, ready? Did any more people? You're new. Good. I want to congratulate you.
I was your co-host like 2 years ago.
You were my co-host 2 years ago? If you stay here and take cake in the face, then you'll be at the front of the line for smashing the melons. Okay?
I'll move up.
All right. Well, that's good right there. Okay, down a little, because right now it's going to get you in the neck. Wait a minute. I'm going to have a drink.
Close your eyes.
Wait a minute, the alcohol's at the bottom. The alcohol's at the bottom. I can.
Take my wife, please.
The ice is melted on top. Go on my website, Gallagher Smash. Did I tell you that? I can't remember. All right. Ready? See how it's on the towel and not on you. All right? That easy. Okay, ready? Bring it on. It's going to go over your head like most of the show. Up a little. Up. You're too low. It's going to go over your head. It's actually on top of in your hair right now. Come up a little higher. I'm telling you, it goes out at this level, like this. See? It's going to go over your...
I'm good.
No, you're not. I've asked around town. Shut up! You think I lasted in this business because I was not as fast as you drunks? All right, ready? Happy birthday to... All right. All right, let's see. All right, I think they've done a wonderful job. Let's make a line now, starting here behind this guy, because he came up, and start right here, and you get in line. I'll make the pies and put them on the table, and you'll smack them, okay?